Well, hello, my friends, and welcome to the Live Inspired Podcast, Monday Morning Moments with John O'Leary. Independence Weekend style. We continue it forward onto this Monday morning. We're going to begin with a quote from our dear friend, Maya Angelou, who wrote, "Love life. Engage in it. Give it all you've got. Love it with a passion because life truly does give back many times over what you put into it." All right. So remember being little and how natural it was to dive fully into life. Remember those days when we raised our hands when questions were asked? We made best friends with everyone on the playground. When we were the first ones into and then the last ones out of the pool. And then we got a bit older. We stopped raising our hands quite as much. We stopped opening up as much to others. Heck, not only were we not the first ones into the pool, we stopped even wearing a swimsuit to pool parties. We started making excuses and we stopped being quite as active. Well, over the weekend, we celebrated the 4th of July, Independence Weekend here in the United States. Among the festivities occurring in our local community was the annual parade. Our little town still has police cars and fire trucks blare their sirens to commence the beginning of the parade. Marching bands and cheerleaders and politicians follow. Local businesses throw candy to the kids. Corvette enthusiasts drive slowly waving to the crowd, and veterans from various wars wave to the children, and for sure, they receive and deserve the biggest ovation. In watching from the sidewalk last Friday, I recalled fondly a far less conventional parade that epitomizes the active dive into life that I'm hoping we can achieve and move forward into boldly going forward. This parade took place during college. There were no politicians angling for votes. There were no high school marching bands or Corvettes. There weren't people lining the streets, that's for sure. In fact, there weren't even single bystanders watching and waving to us from folding chairs, blankets, or our top coolers. There weren't any of those fans because at this parade, you had to be in the parade. Friends and family were invited over just before the fireworks were scheduled to start. As the parade was about to commence, we explained to everyone there gathered that there was no audience, only participants. We instructed everyone to get out of their seats, off their blankets, and into the parade line. They could choose to hop on a bike, march in pairs, wave a flag, bang a spoon against a pan, or simply sing or whistle. Our roles, music, voice, and method of transport mattered far less than our collective ability to step forward and celebrate together. We were all in the parade, in other words, and we all had a blast. We fully engaged. We let go of our egos. We sang, we marched, we celebrated together. Our motley little crew even attracted a few random neighbors into it. The laughter grew. Enthusiasm increased. And movement expanded as our march went on. Now, there is no doubt that our youthful exuberance as college-age kids encouraged the playing, the singing, and the raucous marching. But there is also no question that because we all actively participated, we all enjoyed the experience more deeply. My friends, each day, we have the opportunity to participate in life, to choose to not merely watch passively, but to actively engage, to put our swimsuits back on and to jump into the pool, to lift our voices, sing our songs, and march in the parade together. In other words, to experience the joy we felt so freely as kids. If you truly want to love life, determine to engage in it, give it all you've got, and love it with a passion. Because life truly does give back many times over what you put into it. Not just on the 4th of July, but on every day of the year. So my friends, let the parade begin. We appreciate you being part of our parade here at the Live Inspired Podcast. And we remind you that the foundation is firm. The headwind might be real, but the best is yet to come. So for this time and until next time, my name is John O'Leary. And today is our day. What a gift. Live inspired.